Hello, Capricorn. I guess this reading will be for whenever you see it. Probably for the second half of January. I know, let's see, Mars goes direct on the 12th. And that's today. Yay! Kind of ready. Hopefully that's a good thing. It's supposed to be, I think. Mercury goes direct on the 18th, which I'm really looking forward to because this retrograde has been insane. They're not always that bad, you know? Some Mercury retrogrades go by and no one even notices. You'll just have people saying, don't sign contracts, you know? And you're like, why not? But this one was pretty crazy. Sun enters Aqua on the 20th. We have the new moon in Aqua on the 21st. And a lot of astrologers are saying it's going to be pretty intense for certain people. You know, as in like, I know, I think I told it to Virgo, maybe Libra, that, you know, you can't hardly avoid change in these times. If some people sit at home trying to avoid it and hide from it, it'll probably find you. Even if it means a pipe has to burst or, you know, something. It's like you'll get something in the mail. I mean, it's like you cannot run from change, okay? If it's meant to happen. And Uranus going direct in Taurus on the 22nd. I mean, come on, that's like the next day. And then Uranus is definitely about change, right? We have Venus entering Pisces on the 26th, and then we have the full moon in Leo on February the 5th. This is a pretty active, I would dare to say volcanic January, guys. We have this at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys maybe feel like you're just awaiting, you know. I don't remember who it was. Who was it? Someone, I don't want to say who it was. I don't remember who it was because there's so many readers out there, but someone was saying like this card is not an impatient card. This card is, I don't know who it was, and I was like, are you kidding me? Like this is the card of impatience right here. Okay. Like, I don't know why some people don't know what they're talking about. This is the card of impatience. I mean, look at him. Look at that. He's ready to harvest. It's like, say the tomatoes are still green and they're sitting there wanting to pick them. They can't wait. I can't wait. They're itching. They're dying to pick it. I would say it's the 8 of Pentacles that has patience in it. You know, very patiently working. The 8 of Pentacles is so busy working, he's not even looking it up, but all the fruits, the labor's already done. He just keeps making more fruit. This is someone wanting to pick too soon. And it doesn't mean you didn't put in the work. You know what I mean? I mean, you wouldn't have fruit there at all if you didn't put in the work. But sometimes you're waiting. Some of you, Caps, may be waiting for that change. Some people are running and hiding from change. You might actually be going, when is this going to change? And you might actually be like dying for something new, right? Okay. Which, you know, Capricorns usually like stability. I know I have a Cap Venus and I love stability. I like change sometimes. Usually if you want change, it's because whatever is happening is not working, right? So we have the Hanged Man. We have the 7 of Cups reverse and Judgment. Some of you guys are willing to make the sacrifices to get done what you need done. Because 7 of Cups reverse is definitely determination to choose a specific target, a specific goal in mind. And I think you're even willing to face the judgment for that. You're willing to sacrifice for that. I mean, these are major arcana here, and we have more. We have the Strength card right there. And you're having to actually be very, very strong for this because we have the 3 of Cups reversed and we have the 4 of Swords reversed. So that's not celebrating. It's not an enjoyable time. You know, you're working too hard to enjoy yourself. Certain celebrations may have even been canceled because you've been working so hard. And you're probably getting major, major burnt out because you're not resting like you need to. And then you have the World reversed and the Hierophant reversed and the 4 of Cups reversed. Guys, you guys are impatient and intense, pretty intense, because you have the World reversed. I don't even think you're spending time out at all. Like, you're so busy working that you're not even taking the time to actually enjoy what's happening in the world around you. The Hierophant reverse can be like, it can be divorce. It could be not going to whatever institution that you believe in. If you are religious and you usually go to church, you usually go to a different religious organization, you may be too busy to go to that. It may be a group of people or some kind of organization that is just not working for you, you know, and you don't like your options. You just don't. If the Four of Cups reversed, you might pick one. You just might. It's reversed, you know, just like the Seven of Cups is reversed. But I'm definitely seeing frustration for sure. Someone is really, really frustrated. You probably do need some change. You might actually be fighting so hard for change that you're actually preventing it. It does happen sometimes, you know. You're trying so hard to be strong through all of this. With the Strength card upright, you're willing to sacrifice. You're willing to face the proper judgment. You're not afraid of, you know, being guilty of doing anything wrong. Like, you feel like you've done the right thing to the best of your ability. So, you know, you're willing to face whatever comes. And I think also with the World reversed and the Hierophant reversed, you may have someone else that's kind of targeting you. And that's why you're exhausted. That's why you're burnt out. It could be an ex that, you know, is dragging you back to court again. It could be, you know, an old employer or someone else in the world that's trying to drag you back to court or trying to drag you back into something you don't want to have anything to do with. And, you know, you're just impatient for it to end. You just want peace. You know, I think a lot of you are like, you're like, I've been sowing the seeds. I've been watering the fruit. I am ready for peace. I want peace. I want love. I want peace. And I think you guys are willing to do whatever it takes to have that stability and peace. That's probably why you're wanting change, because you need that stability. You need that peace. And you're fed up with people targeting you or bullying you or, you know, going after you. When they fall off that much. That one come out. Ooh! I really want to talk with you guys. I always laugh because this tattoo tarot wants to tell all. It would lay out every card if it could to tell the story. Two of Swords, guys. You guys probably found out something. It's reversed. You know, we got the Three of Cups upright right there. Isn't this weird? Someone else had this where they had the Three of Cups upright and then it was reversed or something. I'm telling you, it's like, I don't know, maybe the last sign I was telling that it's strange how the cards, they show an energy. They show the potential. They show both potentials oftentimes, you know, like tarot is just, it's different than astrology, but it is a form of metaphysics in that, you know, people think it's frou-frou or, you know, it's just that it's like a science that's just not proven yet because it's energy. It's currents of energy, and how we work with it is up to us. If you work on the law of one, you know what I mean? You and I are connected. We're connected to our enemies too. And because we're all connected, we're all one, our energy can't die. It only gets transformed, right? It makes a lot of sense why there can be past lives, future lives, or connections to generations, generational curses, things like that. You know, and since we're all connected, that's why they work. I mean, it is like people are so superstitious, and they sit here and they, like, you know, judge us and call us nuts and crazy, and it's like, we just understand science a little bit better than some people. Our science is not advanced enough. It'll get there. Age of Aquarius, it'll get there. You know, we still got another 150, 160 years for you actually get into Age of Aquarius. Right now, everyone's getting more batty, like delusional with like all their specific, my way or the highway. Pisces is rearing its ugly head, trying to keep people in a delusional imprisonment. That's the negative sides of that 12th house: delusion, imprisonment, addiction, trying to keep them all locked up so they refuse to change. And as light workers, they're being brought to the surface to transition people so they're ready for the Age of Aquarius. And I'm like Aqua Stellium. I always say I have 3 planets in Aqua, but I mean I have Sun, Mars, Mercury, but I also have South Node. So that's 4. Okay. In the old days, you had to have 4 for stellium. I have a Libra stellium too, but it's just 3 that I know of, I think, for a Libra. So we have Six of Wands, victory, guys. High Priestess reverse. Something came out again. That is 2 cards. You guys know something that you didn't know before. You got the Knight of Swords reversed. Knave of Wands reversed. Oh, I hate to say it. I don't know if I want to say it yet. Let me look more. 10 of Cups reversed. 3 of Wands reversed. I think some of you, when you found out about something, it was like a victory for you, but you might have also lost your shit. You might have flat out gone crazy on someone. I mean, you've got the Knight of Swords reversed and the Page of Wands reversed. That is like, you might have whooped some butt, you know, in a message form. He's got that message there. The Page of Wands is like a messenger. The Knight of Swords can be very, very reckless, impulsive. Yeah, broke up the family, guys. You or someone else acted very, very impulsive when someone found out about something, and it broke up some family dynamics big time. That could be why there's divorce card there. And we got the 3 of Wands reverse, and that's definitely can be failed long distance relationships. It can be returning home, lack of growth, not planning again. It's very similar to like the 2 of Wands and failing to plan, or just not working out the way you planned it to. The 3 of Cups there, we do have celebration there. So it's so weird because I think in the backdrop, you did have all of this pain. You're impatiently waiting for that celebration, but it's coming. It's coming. It may not come when you want it to, but you have the victory. You have the truth. You might have lost your shit, or someone else has. Or you may actually be like trying so hard not to. It could be that someone else has lost their shit with you, and that's what that negative message is. That's why there's the divorce thing. That's why you feel like you've been picked on, because you know, it's something coming out of the dark might be them reaching out to you in a negative way. And it is a dissolving family situation, you know. I think you just want it to be over. You're like, I don't care, just let it be over. Just no more. I feel you on that. Whenever you go through these kind of things, let's just be done. I am officially, what would you call it? Prescribing, like signing up for, what is that? Ramblin' Mike's version of reality. Like he was like, why would you ever get the state or the government involved in your love life? And I was like, I don't know. The last marriage, I didn't even want to do it. I just wanted to maybe a hand fasting, if that, because it's like, you know, beautiful. It's all like Celtic and everything. No. I'd fall for peer pressure. I had to marry the douche, and now I'm stuck having to deal with that shit. So, I got a cat Venus, so this reading could partly be for me. Boo-hoo, princess. We can cry about our life all we want, or we can move up, grow up, move on, right? So we got commitment, and we've got the lightning bolt reversed. Oh God, I didn't mean to pull 2, but I done did it, so I guess I gotta follow through with it. I didn't pull the druid cards yet, so maybe I'll do them in a minute if I don't forget. Don't let me forget. It's not like I'm live and you can remind me, dang it. Okay. So let's see what we've got. La 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 la. Where art thou? So it was 8 of Horses and 1 of Roses. Where are the Forces and the Roses? I like that, Forces. It's like all the energies around us. Okay, 1 of Roses. Roses are scattered around a contract on a brightly lit desk. I'm like, shouldn't it be reversed the other way around? No, I'm just kidding. When this card appears upright, it means that a valuable union is at hand. A romantic commitment may be coming your way, or perhaps a love from your past lives is returning to you. A business commitment may be forthcoming, such as the offer of a promotion or a new job, or the opportunity to form a partnership or create a new business venture. This card could also indicate the signing of other types of papers, including the sale or purchase of a house or the beginning of a new investment. Either way, this card is filled with light, and it indicates that good results are in the offing. As with many cards, part of the meaning refers to you. It is a reminder to be conscious of your commitment to yourself. If you want others to put you first or to help bring happiness to your life, then you must commit to do the same. Your self-honoring choices will set the groundwork for all your partnerships to thrive. And see, if it was reversed, it would be the divorce thing. So was it upright? That means there is some kind of commitment. And like I said, even if it's just to yourself, you know, you have beautiful commitment on the way, or it's already here. You already have beautiful love around you. You just got to open your eyes and see it. It may be recommitting to yourself, you know. You may be really impatient to get through this time and the situation. It may be hard. But at the end of the day, you may need to realize that, yes, for other people to love you thoroughly, you have to love yourself thoroughly. And I think it was with the last one, Sag, where I was talking about how, like, a lot of, like, the women from my generation, I'm about to be 42 at the end of the month, and we were brainwashed to, like, I say brainwashed, but I was like groomed in a way to be like Lady and the Tramp and like Aladdin and like all of these Disney movies where we take in the sad, lonely guy who had hard knock life, and really in reality, poor guys are just as much assholes as rich guys, I'm telling you. And they just use you and they suck up all your money, and then they treat you like crap. And then if they get a job from your daddy, they still treat you like crap. It's awful. I know. And so, like, you know, it's awful that women have been trained to think, hey, and you, okay. And for the men out there, I apologize. You know, I know this can be any kind of sex or whatever, but you look at some of the most famous men in U.S. history, do you know they all married someone who had a rich daddy? Half those women were fugly too. You know, you can look at George Washington's wife, Abe Lincoln's wife. I'm pretty sure almost all the founding fathers, they were broke. They didn't amount to much. They went and found some rich daddy's girl and used her. And we don't have to be wealthy, you know. Even if we're just middle class but more well off than the guys who are dating us, they suck us dry like vampires. Before you know it, you're in debt up to your eyeballs. Okay, this is the lightning bolt reverse. I'm so naughty, but I'm telling the truth. Okay, let's see here. This is an exceptional time of dynamic force and energy. You may have suffered a loss, but the storm is dispersing. Some cleanup might be required. But it's time to set down new roots, to seek new ground and new growth. Apply your energy to whatever compels you now. With this card, when this card is reversed, a bolt of lightning reaches up to crack the heavens. It is nothing less than the divine power that moves through you and rises up from the depths of creation. Own it. It's a force that can help you light up the earth. Ooh, I like that. I'd like to claim that one. Because, you know, it's like, yes, hard things happen. Bad stuff happens. But, you know, once you clean up that mess, which I know you're so impatient to get that new love, that new light, that new growth, but it is there. You just have to see it, honor it, feel it, let that electric energy run through you, you know? It's there. And you have new commitment? Ooh, I like that too. Not for me personally, but for you. I'll commit to me. You have the air dragon. And that is like also, wow, guys, come on. Look at this. The lightning bolt shooting up to heaven and the air dragon has to do a lightning too. It is like sudden bolts of lightning of information that just zap into you. Your intuition may get really, really fast, okay? Especially with all these planets going direct. You might find out stuff very quickly. You might be able to put pieces together quickly. Like, say you're having to still deal with this old person who's causing you issues. If they try to communicate with you or they act impulsive or reckless or anything else, you may be able to very instantly know what to do. Instantly, you can react. Let's just say respond instead of reacting. Because you very quickly, your instincts are helping you and guiding you, and this intuitive knowledge hits you so quickly that you're able to navigate the situation with grace and ease that normally would have knocked you off your feet, right? You definitely have help, guys. Wow, look at that. We've got the bull upright. This is like financial wealth. you know, fertility, sexual integrity. We have the auto reverse. Some of you guys may be resisting just enjoying life right now and learning to play again. You have to be willing to let go and enjoy your life some, because that is where you find the love. That is where you find the joy. You know, we have the fire dragon upright, which is a lot of fire energy. That can be chaos. That can be, stuff can be out of control, I think. Can be passion, you know. Good Glastonbury tour in the background of that fire dragon. I just love it. And then we have the wolf. That can definitely be commitment, again, to a new love relationship. Then we have the snakes. Guys, this is definitely sexual love energy. This is two healing bodies coming together to form something new. I'm not kidding. Y'all may be so impatient for something new, something lovely, something beautiful coming your way, but it's there. If not, I know you're ready for it to happen already, but I think once you get into how intense this new relationship is going to be, you may realize that you should have taken some downtime first to recuperate, because this is going to be intense. Oh my God, I got the same one that I got for, I think it was Scorpio. Take your power back. Quit basing self-worth on others' opinions. Recenter and express your unique purpose in life unapologetically. I think that's all I got for you guys. You know, if you made it this far, like, maybe put a little heart or a little star down there. Sub if you want more. I want to try to get a schedule, you know. Any feedback, you know, what time of day y'all might like it posted. I think I'm going to try to post like 2 a day, every day. And then just the Monday and Tuesday, the 2 slowest days, which I posted most of mine this week on the slowest days. But I shouldn't do that, because Monday and Tuesday are bad for views. And maybe just post 1 on each of those. I don't know. I love you. Bless you. Until next time.